Hello again, and welcome back to Xcom 2 War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition. We are here after the N7 starter squad, gained a couple promotions, and cleaned up an alien facility mission, and in the process we may have unleashed the Archon King into the world at large, but that's fine. That's just a thing that we're going to have to live with, and they're in good enough shape that we can find a spot. We can go and throw them back to the wolves, but it does not look like we have that ability. All the facilities are just out of reach in various places. In theory, we can jump and get to them as soon as we get some more resistance contacts, which, you know what? Hold on. We got enough dosh to upgrade this, right? We do, but we don't have the power for it. Can we upgrade this? Elerium Conduit, 150 supply. Yep, looks like we can, and we are going to. Ouch, my money. But yay, my resistance contacts.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Let's pull you out of there and throw you into here so we just have that long term. Alright, just like that, we have 4 more contacts we can grab. But I don't think we're going to be able to send the squad out there anytime soon to go ahead and grab them. So we're going to put the back end here, see if we can remove that fear of the chosen that they've acquired. And move on to greener pastures. Intel lets us spread out to one a little bit closer. I think we can make contact with this for only 80. We could. We're sitting at a nice 163. We can afford to go over here. Let's make contact with Australia and open up channels to go for this facility right here.
Attempting to establish local.
Oh, on top of that, we also just open up the gates to go into the chosen stronghold for the hunter, Refman Komain, the Banestalker, who has been a metric pain in the ass. Let's think about a new covert action. Let's see what we got here. We can remove a dark event, return fire. Well, we can't because we don't have the skirmisher captain. I've already went over that. If you missed it, we do not have proper skirmishers, quote unquote. We have a subclass in our team, so we can't actually put them in there because the game does not recognize it. Pain in the ass, but it is what it is, so we have to just keep moving forward. What I'm really interested in is the program owing us favors, but we have not been able to cash in on them. I'm also wondering about this. We can give up some intel to reduce the risk of a Templar ambush, because that sounds horrible. We can throw in a scientist who is available. We can throw another engineer in who is in the resistance comms area, and then throw in a non-Templar soldier as well. And I think we're going to do that because we do want to get any form of experience with them, and we want them to owe us favors because getting access to their troops is an amazing time. And we still have access to our contacts. The simple upgrade we put here, we'll have to wait until we get them back from their mission right there, or maybe in 8 days when this gets done we can stick someone out here to increase that permanently. But for now we are just going to keep moving forward with gathering, or not gathering until making contact with this place. We've unlocked the Bombardier. Send them straight to their false gods. That is a tagline. I like that. Lily, you go, girl. And now we go ahead and alright, that was weird. And we have no Elerium cores, but we did learn recently that we can make them, so we are going to do exactly that. Let's see, what else do we want to take care of? Anything that we see that we want to do? No. Let's hold on to our money and just keep passing time until the next supply drop in a couple of days. There it is.
I had high hopes.
Facility down, a lot of ops, UFOs, all kinds of good stuff. And a chunk of change. Wraithwitch out of the picture, still really happy about that. Her treasure that we recovered from her has helped us so much. Not again. Hidden event, let's see. Advanced, all soldiers receive advanced combat training, improving their aim, critical chance of defense. Damn, that one's pretty bad. Across the board stuff, I don't like that. But we do like where we're at on all of this. It's going to help our soldiers get more experience when they're bonded together. and reducing that is really good, and the ability to do this, if we can ever get the favors back, will be incredible. Most important thing to do right now is to grab the supplies, because if you don't grab them while you can, they just disappear into the void, and then you just have a really bad time. We had temporarily increased their force level by taking down that advent facility. That's a little feature in this mod. Take down facilities, and you decrease their ability to mobilize just a little bit more. But it's already shot straight back up to 11, so not that big of a difference. We have an imminent retaliation mission on the horizon, and sort of worried about that. I'm also sort of worried about the complete lack of intel we have. Let's go check out the black market and see what they have for us, and we'll move back to between Australia and the main continent above it. Finish that area off right there. Lancer Corpses, Cosmo. No, we're not selling our Hellweave just yet. We're close to doing it, but we're not doing it just yet. Let's see. We haven't even seen any more opportunities to use anything for this, right? The GOC data masses. I feel like we're never going to see anything for that again since we've already sold off stuff to do with that. I could be wrong. I kind of hope I am. Whatever. This poster for the fake football that we got from those one grouping of Lost is the thing we can sell. Chassis wreckage. I don't know what we can do with that. We may end up selling that later. It's not like we can't just sell it in the future. No need to just go all in on it right now. 6 a piece, though. What's our intel? 30. That's enough to reveal something. A dark event if we need to. So that's going to be just what we have to work with for now. I like this healthy chunk of alloys and Illyrium we have. You have to emergency build some stuff, then we will not at least be up a creek without it.
Central, Commander.
Yep.
New objective.
Now we have to hack the codexes themselves, and we know what happens when we do that. We all have a very bad time, because I believe the special surprise inside every box of codex... Oh, hold on. Bond... You can increase the bond between these two. I think that'd be worth the time. We got a retaliation coming up, but we do have these two with their max bond, and the Templar Dragoon right here.
For a second there, Tygan had my hopes up. With all of his talk of the elders dying, I thought we might have come.
I think it'll be worth it.
I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple.
The extra little bit of oomph we get by sticking them in the bonding chamber.
Experimenting.
Then whenever we get around to the next chosen mission,
As far as I can
we can go ahead and send those two
them once and for all.
the level 3 bond into there. And they went in for the last one, so they'll probably be good enough to go in for this one. Alright. We got a core. Do we want to make another one while we have the time? Or did we fix this? We did fix that, okay. Psi-infused grenades. Need another Warlock corpse. We haven't seen a Warlock in a long time. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. Ah well. But if we save up and get another core, we can use that to make the final weapon, the... what is it? The Reaver, I guess? The Refiner? One of these is a cannon. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Oh, and apparently there is a shotgun. So there's still 2 more to get. Okay, well. That's a pain in the ass. Experimental heavy cannon shells. Expand ordnance nomenclature for heavy cannons. Increase it. Okay, so we can make her sniper mega gun that we have in Zuzana even better. I think I like that. I don't know what it's going to do exactly, but I think it's good enough to go ahead and go for it. I'm going to go ahead and queue up another Illyrium core, because we're definitely going to need it. Hold on. What's going on with this? Don't know, but I assume it's fine. Improve the bond in the training center, please. Bond training. You. And you. Okay, so it's officially queued up now. For some reason I missed it the first time. Let's make contact. We will get there eventually. This always happens, I swear. Defensive matrix. In case they ever do catch us, we want to be on our game and be able to defend ourselves with some big old turrets. Plus, I feel like we get some other stuff available to us, in like the proving ground or something when it's finished. I don't know. Let's keep going with this. And there it is. There's the retaliation. We were afraid it was going to be coming up. Holy shit, 57. 57 without the lost. 2 enemy unknowns, 3 enemy unknowns. We could send them, but I feel... Oh, and Sam Asara's here as well. It's a massacre. God, how are we going to be able to mobilize and deal with all of that? Is this a tipping point where we get the squad size upgrade?
Setting course.
Definitely start moving there. We got $700. Squad size 7. I don't know if we need it just yet. Oh, this is one of those send in 10. Okay, okay. Okay, we're clearing you boys. Alright, first in is going to be you, obviously. You and Big Q. We'll get your gear sorted up here in a second. Obviously you. Come on. And then there's going to be Defiant. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get our squads together. I think this is going to be a lot of deliberation and thinking to myself, so I don't want to spend forever and waste everyone's time. So we're going to take a little bit. We're going to break and come back after I get everyone put together, and I'll catch you guys in the mission. See you in a second. Alright, here we are. It is time to charge, and after Advent, we got a squad of 10, and they are all powerhouses, and the Black Hat. No, I'm kidding. Matter of fact, he's packing a lot of heat on him in the form of the Chiller, ironically, and the Asimov Gremlin, just in case we come across any gigantic monstrosity that we need to toss onto our team. Hey! Had to do a quick reload at the very beginning of the mission because the game started to just absolutely panic with the initial loading in of the strategy layer and then going into a mission with 57 enemies and fire particles and resistance operatives and all the other what's-its. So we had to do a quick reload because we were struggling just to get past the first turn. It was a bit of a mess. So I'm going to take it from the top and see if we can actually move around this time. And let's see, who do we want to move around for our first turn? Probably any invisible ladies that we have. I don't know if Calvin and friends are here. I could have... Nope, which means we're going to bring in the ghost. Alright, girl, where you at? Have I gone completely blind? Hold on, let me go down here. Hunter. Okay, there's our ghost. Hiding even from us. What true talent. Going to go into full-on mega invisibility. Hello, Iris. And from that point, I think we're just going to run as far forward as we can. And it looks like I see someone through the fog. That could be someone we can save. Because 25 people, oh my god, it's still going to be a bit of a mess trying to get through this. Bear with me, people. I'm going to try my best to get through these turns. And
Eyes on a hostile squad. Go.
Ooh.
Go.
Panic removed. Not good, I guess. Someone else off the field. Someone else I don't have to consider. We have a ninja as well. I think we can pretty safely throw him up here. He is hard to find. Not as much as the person who is truly invisible, but by default he's pretty damn hard to find himself. Sectoid. Okay, the primary target, probably the shield bearer, followed by the sectoid. I'm a little afraid of the armored viper. To me, that is a begging for a... Ooh. Nah, okay. It's begging for AoE, and when we beg for AoE, we send in Big Q. And Big Q actually has a brand new screw him over ability. Let's see, Supernova. 16 damage. Oh man, okay. I think right here he gets everybody in this little crook. Stun for 1 turn, but I mean, stun for 1 turn versus taking out an entire pod right away. Oh. I think it's struggling under the load of the math we just gave it. You'll be okay. Come on. Alright, the maiden voyage of the Supernova Big Q Blast. Let's see what we got. Somehow they have spotted him. Beats me. You got relatively close for that song, actually. Not bad, boy. Ooh, Blade Storm. Missed, so he can still keep it going. I don't know if that would have interrupted his ability. Shit! Whoa! Wow! Alright. Holy crap! That had the added advantage of giving her a scamper over here. We're going to use that to save another life, maybe? Do I save the idiot out? Well, I guess they're both idiots out in the open, so we're just going to move over here. Probably see more enemies. Did you see? Oh my god, I'm still kind of like, yeah! From the amount of power our big robot just showed off. Amazing. Alright. We wiped off like 8 total people off of the battlefield at that point, so I think that's pretty good. Let's get some more eyes. Grapple over there. We kind of have to guard Q's body because he's going to be immobile next turn, and 3 armor doesn't mean as much as it used to. Still a large chunk of map over here. We could blink as well. We have a gate over here. We're trying to take this house, I think. If we can take the house, then we have a pretty strong position we can just stick into. Take the high ground on top of it. Put our snipers there, because we have a pair now that Wildfire's gotten that enormous mega gun. See anybody else? Still no one over there. Alright, we're going to try and put Wildfire over here, near this front door.
I'm all over it.
Good old Susanna. You know, I think the whole original team is here now. Back whenever she was still, yeah, we got Burninator, Big Q, Susanna's from the first mission, and the Bandit is also from the first mission. He just kind of, transformed into a different person entirely, but I can't say much because Susanna turned into an Omega Cyborg, so yeah, I think it evens out. We got the Mega Gun on him. I'm going to be sure to put them in the right position. Good lord. The sheer amount of targets. Xcom, are you gonna be okay, buddy?
Location confirmed.
This might be a long one just because of the amount of people in it. Just making the game chug up. But if that's what happens, that is what happens. Can't do a whole bunch about it.
I see the path.
I may have to do the old periodic reset, save, and jump back in. That might help. If it gets too bad, I'll just start periodically doing that until we get through this mission. I will reiterate, I have a decent computer. Sitting on about 32 gigabytes of RAM. And it's just, there's so much loaded into the game. Because I also commit a cardinal sin that you're not supposed to do, but there have been things that have been recommended that are supposed to be safe mid-campaign, so I have been adding the occasional mod mid-campaign. Sitting about 600 and something right now, but they're supposed to be just fine. And it wasn't until I got to this that it started getting too bad, so I'm not gonna blame it on that yet. Can our Robo Legs jump us up there? No, I don't think so, but we can climb those vines next turn, get him in position for that, and still have him relatively safe for the time being.
Will do.
Get in there, Jeremy. Why hasn't Jeremy not earned a name yet? He's worked so hard. Oh, also found out during loadout that some of those weird weapon modules that we've been getting, the ones that didn't seem to go to anything, have been for her shield. So Defiant now has the ability to deflect attacks like that one guy we saw, and one of the Advent guys who had a shield. And she has the ability to kind of taunt, make herself a bigger target for the enemy in exchange for something. I think a higher dodge, but I may be confusing that with the actual taunt ability that's named on old Wildfire over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. You can do it. Okay, what is everyone seeing? I think every pod on the map may have just cross-activated each other. We are playing a slide, or what do you call it, PowerPoint presentation right now. This is... I'm going to give it a second. Okay, it may have cleaned up. Ooh. Bad vibes. Starting to lose people on the first turns. We've already lost 2. Yeah, it looks like it's cleaned up a little bit. I was getting ready to have to restart and try this again. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. 8. That'll do it, won't it? Got people running through fire, catching themselves on fire, getting dropped by it. Oh, man. We've only saved, like, what, 2 people so far? Out of the potential 25, and we've lost at least 3? Probably more by the time the aliens' turns are over. Oh, hold on. There's movement. It's happening. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a Decurion. Sorry, new enemy type just showed up. Muton Decurion, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Looks like they're just congregating in one spot. Another Pathfinder group showing up. We have elite troops, and that's a pretty solid target for Asimov. Is Asimov with us? Oh, we don't have the black-hatted guy with us, do we?
We've got an enemy squad here.
That's a bit of a problem. Alright. What is that seeing? Is that seeing Q? I'm afraid that might be seeing him, and... Oh, hold on. Muton Commando. Ooh, look at you. You are looking quite fancy, sir. That loud-ass gun. Yeah, he can see somebody over there. No regrets dropping that pod, though. None at all. I regret these alien activity turn times. What can we do? Enemies this close. Clumped up. Low ground. While also prioritizing the extraction of civilians. And while time and space is collapsing around us. Hold on, we got a bit of a clear camera cut there for a second. It means things are happening somewhere. We are not frozen up just yet. The hell was that? Something screaming in the background. Camera cutting all over the place. Oh, we do. Oh, we do have the black hat. Okay, never mind. I spaced on that for whatever reason. Why are we on Defiant right now? Shouldn't there be a Samsara turn for the mobile squads? Oh boy. God, if it stays this bad the entire time, I might have to cut out the enemy turns. Leave in the important bits. Hey, there's Samsara. There they are. They don't look too much tougher than we left them on that dock that one time, though, to be completely honest. Blowing apart the terrain, charging straight through it. I'd have loved to have held up in that little box area over there. Oh, it's a helipad. Alright, post-mobile task force operation. We'll probably drop a save and then reload. So, get ready for that hard cut. Just to help the game with its processing of what's going on. Oh, hello. I don't know who they tagged. Ross Cooper. Looks like it was another random civilian. Bless you, Ross Cooper. Alright. Real quick. Alright, back again. We're going to see if the game can live and recover instead of being horribly mangled as it is attempting to be. Alright. So, we are flanked by Samsara. They are kind of between us and this XCOM's main enemy of Advent. People are taking pot shots at Big Q. He is gonna have come out of his shutdown completely on the next turn. He should be free. We have our ninja right here, who with one movement will reveal himself to the enemy. So if we want to be sneaky, we will have to teleport to, say, right here, maybe. Get high ground from that. Because I think his teleport has a pretty decent distance. He could shadow walk, but it only lasts for the player's turn. And he's going to become slower on top of every other thing that he has. He has basic already has decent concealment right now. We do not want to squander that if we can afford to do such a thing. What I'm looking for right now is the opportunity to move forward and potentially see that Advent heavy mech with our man here. But it's so far in the fog of war, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So, unfortunately, I feel like my focus is going to have to be on Samsara over here. Is that behind cover? Yes, that is behind cover. Oh, but it doesn't matter because these are the bullets that are just really big and do not give half a damn about cover. Oh, that's nice. And we gave him a bigger clip, so just went through it, shredded that cover. How you doing? This is Wildfire, the walking artillery piece. And we also have our man here, who can inspire himself with an action to get in better positioning. I'm thinking what we're going to do is... God, I hate doing it. I hate running over here and having to put down Samsara whenever I could focus on the Advent threat while they're still there and are going to be cutting people apart, but it's kind of just what I have to do, I feel. But she still has her... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on.
Orders confirmed. On the way. Go!
This is going to be a fun video to make. If we can get the minimum 6 people out of here, I can start focusing on other things. I forgot how loud Wildfire's gun is. I guess that's just going to be something else we have to deal with. I think what we do is run up in here. I'm not sure if we overdrive him just yet. I don't think he has to overdrive just yet. Hold on. Have it spark. God, he is so murdery with this gun. Gets the odds, has his like chance to hit up to an just amazing. Hold on. Has no friendly name. I don't know what the hell that's talking about. But I just saw the damage numbers on this rifle. Holy shit! Okay, we may be rerouting what we're doing here based solely on that. Those are some incredible numbers. I don't think we can afford to squander them if we can get away with it. Wait, hold on. Are you people robotic? by any chance? Alright, Urantu. You're catching the cyborg swords. Eventually. Come on now. Come on, Jeremy. Get him in there. Dance on him. 9 damage. Set 11. I'll take 9. Similar thinking. I think what we have to do is do a basic movement to get up in here. If we'll just unload with 2 shotgun blasts into them, I think that's our main plan with this. Just put 2 shotgun blasts into them, or a shotgun blast and a sword slash to conserve one of the shotgun shells. But we probably also want to drop it this one's mine on one of our enemies. Holy crap. This is not fluid at all, is it?
Confirmed.
If we have another mission like this, if I need to cut it down for the sake of video quality, just let me know. I'm going to try and keep this one mostly intact, but whenever your basic shots are taking up this much time. Interesting technique. Alright, there's that, of course. We drop a this one's mine on the hardest target for us to deal with. I'm thinking the shield bearer would be a really sick target to connect with. I don't know what that sectoid is first, though. Come on. Give me sight beyond sight. Let me see what the sectoid's doing. Ah, hell. Apparently he's not within my abilities to touch right now. So this one's mine on the shield bearer. So whenever he moves, we'll get an Overwatch reaction shot on him. Be able to take him out that way. I think from this position. Is this sniper rifle a move and one-shot fire gun? Holy crap. Let's inspire ourselves real quick.
No retreat.
And let's see. I can't believe it actually is. Holy crap. Whatever, I think we probably just take the slice here, right? Looks like this guy is went insane with fear from the panic, I guess. Wasted the vest inspire, but I had to check something. Did not pan out how I thought it would. And that's fine. We do know for certain now that this firing the sniper rifle, the Bombardier, is in fact a one-shot sniper rifle. Fire and move. I am extremely happy. Let's move him up a little bit. Give him just a little bit more of a closer proximity to the enemy. He may draw fire, but I think he'll be okay. I want to say his defense gets a boost as well whenever he is close to the targets. Alright, anyone else need to get up there before we move any far forward? There's the advanced the Advent Pathfinder over there. I mean, we could just run up this far and take a shot at somebody. Who the hell am I taking a shot at from here? Oh, him, the elite trooper. I guess we can run it down that. It's not the best odds of hitting, I don't think, but you know what? I talked myself out of it just like that. We have no reason to give away and isolate our units to that degree. What the hell is number 4 here? Target protocol 7. Oh, right. Our gremlin. Nice. Yeah, just take him out. Get rid of him. One less person on the field who can reveal our units. Take pot shots at civilians. And flank us. Protocol complete. I don't know what else that was supposed to do, but I'll take that. Alright, we can't quite get him where we want him to be for an attack, but we can get her into some better positioning. She's tough as all hell, so I think she can run up in here and be the face we present to the enemy for the moment. And let's see, anyone else? Diamond's back here. Diamond's insanely powerful still. do we teleport here and then do nasty things to this man? Does this pierce armor? If it does, that's a pretty good... No, it doesn't look like it does. Regardless of that, I think we still do a teleport. Alright, did not reveal us. Sick. Kunai throw. Remains concealed, but breaks squad concealment. Cost action. This might break our girl out of her super invisibility, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do that or not. So let's we just keep eyes on them over here. He's so isolated. Hello again, Iris. And I know there's a chunk of them here. I think if we had the grapple, that'd be sick. But from here, only one person can see him anyway. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, it completely missed. That is not fine. Oh boy, okay. With that in mind, do we just... What do we do? Do we soulfire him and just pray for a high roll? That breaks his concealment entirely. Probably not. I hate to do it, but that's just going to be a kunai overwatch in case of the worst case scenario. And similar to Defiant, Diamond just going to pull up as far as she can. And then on the next turn, we will worry about getting into even better positioning. But at the moment, it's time to bring the Burninator up, put her into subpar cover. We give her Supreme Rockets. We did not give her the Javelin Rocket upgrade last time, so it might not be as good as I thought it was going to be. This is not quite the position we want to be in to activate Battle Lord just yet, because they are not as on top of us as I would need them to be for that. Enru may jump in and get a little bit closer. He is panicked, so Jesus Christ, I can't wait till he actually fires that thing at somebody. I think here is going to be good enough. I don't know who or what that would activate, but I think here is going to be where we have to stick it for now. On the Burninator. And let's see what the enemy turns look like.
Staying put.
We're having some issues just firing our shots. Let's see if they can actually just live. The place is still full of civilians too. Alright, Purifier, what you doing? That's fine.
Under fire.
Doesn't bother me at all. What you doing, Mr. Pathfinder? Overwatch? Overwatch is fine as well. Advent Guardian has the chance to hit a shot and then immediately go into Overwatch. Solid miss.
My cover will only hold so long.
I don't know where he's going off to. War crimes or something. Alright, Mr. Purifier, you have an easy target somewhere in Monroe. Or you can shoot a gout of flames out. The Burninator is immune to such tomfoolery, though, so you've done nothing but waste your time and mine. Oh, Cerberus is over there. How about that? Holy crap. There's more than a couple of them, and they have decent stats. I'm really glad I didn't try and run up behind Advent earlier with our ninja. I don't think that would have went really well. Burninator drawing a lot of fire in the literal and the figurative sense. Viper, that unit I've never actually seen do anything, and it worries me what its capabilities could be. What are you doing in that house, woman? concerns me slightly that the game decided to slow down on the Armored Viper's turn. I hope she's not doing anything absurd in there. Decurion, I think his squad's not activated yet, and may have just activated. Come on, trigger that. This one's mine. That's the ticket. 12.
Good riddance.
There is an argument for just removing the threats that the shield bearer would be protecting in the first place. My argument against that argument is we have a lot more than one guy to focus on.
I can't move.
Wait, taking shots at Wildfire, huh? Oh, interestingly, Wildfire did not get those spark upgrades for more enhanced shielding. Suppressed on Our Lady. Burninator. Just firing as many shots at them as they can fit in that direction. The Abductor's got the stun bullets, and that can be a problem. So it looks like he's going to be reanimating a Zamboid. I'll take that. Not the priority I would have, but I can completely agree with him doing it. Is Susanna just like demoralize them from taking any shots at her? Susanna. Forever bonded in my mind, her and that giant cyborg. God, those GOC weapons. Even when they miss, they're horrifying. Oh, and just like that, he has been revealed, and he is out of position. You good, Chief?
One down, thousands to go.
Damn, son. Katana slicing straight through that armor. Sorry about the sudden quietness. I am extremely worried about our man, the ninja over here. But it seems like they're worried about Cerberus. Good for us. Yeah, they don't seem to care about Emika at all. Amika? I've only ever called him Ninja Man. The other side of the battlefield, cannons are going off. Like the actual... Like, I could probably fit those on a tank level cannons going off everywhere. Meanwhile, they're just approaching Cerberus and attacking him in twos, ignoring the ninja with the Chosen Assassin's katana. Come on now. Come on now. Did I hear the Codex? I did hear the Codex. Christ alive. Please, heathen gods of Xcom, bless this machine as it tries to struggle through this simulated battle. Absolutely putting this poor, like, game engine through its paces right now. Almost. Okay, it's gonna jump back to us, and then I think it's gonna have to process the mobile strike force. Please stop running overwatches. I'm here to save you. Why do you insist on complicating it? Now, we've cut a bunch of their numbers down already, and that's great. Only thing on my mind right now is the potential for the enemy Cerberus squad to fall up on the back of the Ninja Man over there. At least he has room to breathe and can use his abilities without feeling too bad right now. Anru, I remember Anru. He was one of the ones that was immune to melee damage. Back on Pier. Samsara, you are not really hammering home as yourselves as the elite squadron that the SCP's faction sends out. You got wacky abilities, I'll give you that. Ooh. If it hadn't have been for that bombardment, you might have done something there, Miss Phantom. Got a Nemesis, they have their own bionic units. Throwing the melee heavy assault trooper into stasis. I can agree with the planning there. Don't know why that Guardian's the one way in the back with that huge ass shield. I guess he's throwing up an energy shield around his force. We'll see if they ever pop out of the fog. That is exactly what they did. Oh boy. Luckily the heavy mech over there distracting it for us. And running the Overwatch for us. And another dip into the stasis pool. Interesting. I hope they plan around with these Advent Lancers coming out of stasis next turn. Otherwise, they're going to have a really bad and embarrassing time. The champion, Big Q, is back on his feet after you're going full nuclear on a pair of unlucky assholes. Not a pair, way more than that, honestly. Alright, he's ready to go up there and start throwing hands once again. And I think we're going to start over here with all of that, though. 79. Low cover, interesting. We feel like we're bullying if we're going after them at that point. How's your invisibility going? Feel like you've still got another turn on it. Like after this turn's over, it might turn off. Going down here, Solus. Maybe her invisibility kind of glitched out when we did the reload. Not sure. It lasts for 4 turns actually, so she's probably still fine. Do we sneak her in to save more people? Keep eyes on the Viper and that sort of thing? I think so, honestly. Let's get you in there. See what you can find. You got that true invisibility going on, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Just a graphical error. She is still truly invisible. Holy shit. Holy shit! What? Did anyone else see the size of that gun the Muton had? Is that like one of those, like an advanced hunter from something else we'd seen before? Holy... Oh, that's stunning. I hate it. Alright, what can you do from here, my son? Most likely get yourself torn up. So we know to avoid this pocket right here. I think we saw her scouting for like half a second. We can get some better eyes on it though. Oh, the gremlin scan is around himself. I don't want that. Scouting protocol, we want to be able to see what's over here. Just to guarantee we do not fall upon them. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh my god. Alright. That is a lot of fun. Centurion Elite, just so many powerful, very, very powerful creatures over there. Then we're just gonna lay waste to this zombie. From our position, do something with our turn back here. Not a big deal to deal with a zombie, but it's something else we don't have to worry about, so I'll take it. How many explosives do we have in our backpack? We have a grand total of 2. We got 2 explosives. Oh boy. Alright. We can start off with that. Well, no, we can't start off with that one because that's the explosion that doesn't even... Oh, God. Here? Definitely an overdrive turn. But I don't think the spark bombardment explosion actually breaks armor, so can't with a clear conscience say that would be a good decision for us. We're probably going to wake them up with... what am I saying probably? We are going to wake them up here. But the idea is that if we lower their armor and their, you know, general health and all that, maybe Cerberus, since they've stasis each other two units, can collapse on top of them, and they can catch themselves with their pants down. Everybody can catch each other with their pants down. It'll be a great, it'll be a fun party. Let's see. I think that hits everybody. Be still. Come on. Come on. Had it. There we go. We'll take it next time we see it. We're fast enough. There we are. Alright, another big AoE blast from Q. Let's see what kind of nonsense. Apparently we killed the Codex, we killed a Purifier, killed a Viper. Oh, there's a Berserker back there. They didn't move? Well, they didn't move, we're gonna go in again. Absolutely. Wait, why not? It's telling me I can't? Excuse me? Why the hell not? Do I not have a line of sight on it? I could settle for this. I'm perplexed. Why can't I do this? Can I just huck a plasma up there? It seems like I can huck a plasma up there at least. We can just get one more action to him. I think it's going to be worth it to get Bandit to put another action onto him. One thing I'm worried about is waking him up if I move forward at all, so maybe not. And instead we will just take whatever we can get with our bombardment. If we can get anything. Maybe we can't do both in one turn. I'm not 100% sure what's going on right there. Kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see if we can just throw a grenade. A thrown grenade will be just as good as far as I'm concerned. We're not trying to do any miracles here. We're just trying to get some damage on them. To get that ordnance launcher, a little workout. There we are. 97. Boom! 3 more down. The grenade's blowing up corpses, but honest to God, I do not care. To the point, since it's a one-shot rifle. You know what? Advanced teamwork. Q, just take down that entire area over there with heavy ordnance. No, 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 not you. We're still taking the shot on you, probably on this heavy mech now that we can see it. Although... No, that one might activate that other pod in there. They might not be activated yet. We're just going to take this veteran purifier shot. Hit him with the EA. Successful. Enormous damage, and the purifier blew up. And that allows you to get into better cover and potentially better sight lines. Let's find another big gun. Yeah, hold on. Let's not forget. We can still huck one more grenade at them. Maybe we can get the bombardment now. Still can't do it. That'll be a mystery for another day. Another plasma grenade, my good man. Big Q. A shield bearer, a trooper, and a lancer all down. Enru, I don't... That's psionic damage, so maybe we could take you out. But ideally, we do something else with our turn. We do not have big, scary volt damage and things of that nature yet. We could drop a Rouse. They won't do a whole hell of a lot. There's an Overwatch keeping her locked down anyway. We got plasma grenades on our Grenadier back here. Maybe we Rage Strike on... find our best Rage Strike target first. Not you. Looks like it might have been Ondu. That's your name? Onru, excuse me? Right, so definitely go for that. I thought he was immune to melee, but hell, what do I know? Let's get the queen in there. Hit him with the backbreaker. What a devastating creature you are. And you just got stronger. It is a good day. It is a glorious day for Diamond. Alright. 68. Is it range dropping it down so far, or just that defense? No, it's just the defense on this guy. Maybe this is a plasma grenade situation. Or just a rocket launching situation. 4 to 7. Can't quite get it because the satellite dish right there. Now, deep in her heart, she has always been a Grenadier. As you can see by how she's about to ruin these people right here.
Fire in the hole!
Plasma Blast. All cover has been eliminated. Apparently that's gonna... Oh, wait. What the hell is that noise? Whatever. Let's just throw our dagger at somebody. At who? I don't know. Let's start cleaning up these Pathfinders around here. We're gonna activate somebody. It's gonna happen. Let's get a kill out of it at least while we're doing it. Come on. Oh, he is fast. Slipping between the frames. Absolute no mercy on this man.
There you go.
Alright, who'd you unlock? Who's your piss off? Oh, them! They just got angry, apparently. Looking a little bit suspect. We got another slice we can pull off. Probably going to be this Armored Viper. We play no games with enemies that we do not know what their capabilities are. I don't know why it hangs up so fast on him. Maybe he's hiding from our... The Wind Shear caused her to flinch. Blood Trail, Way of the Ninja. Just absolutely tearing through them. Jesus Lord. Anyone else that you can just rough up while you're here? Don't want to screw with Mutons. Why are you so fast? You can... Are you... Jesus Christ, you're fast. Why are you so fast? Why is your damage so low as well? You know what? You're fast, but you have like no ability to keep yourself safe. You shall hide in this trailer. And Q will guard you on this outside for now. You should be completely safe from anyone throwing bullets in your direction for now. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even all of his movement. You're fine where you're at. Wildfire, though. Let's see. Who is your comrade? Defiant? Let's see what Defiant can pull off. Or no, maybe Jeremy. Jeremy is immune to such tomfoolery as... Or no, that special trooper over there is immune to such tomfoolery as Swordman loses his mind and spins on people. But I think Swordman's going to get in there anyway. Look at that. Run. Such stealth tactic power. Through the wall. Explosion stab. That's actually a problem. Right, like the frame of the window over there, but that's all he's got going for him. Activate draw fire module. Defense lower by 35. Shields increased by 4. 2 charges per mission. Ugh, girl. Alright, where is your conduit ability? Can you get to him? Not quite. You're going to have to hard run all the way over to him and act as his shield. Such is your lot in life, Defiant. I mean, you do have the shields for it, I will give you that. Now they're safe again. That does count as melee, so that won't have the desired effect. She can't quite throw Incinerate as far as she wants to while she's suppressed on top of everything else. A Flame Burst won't do anything, but maybe a Roust is good enough. Get a kill if she's lucky. I think it's worth it just for the potential to start getting her supercharged. Because if we do this, one thing might start leading to another. The next thing you know, she is nuts powerful. Alright, first one focus. Let's see if we can ramp that up into anything else. We have a rocket whose power has been increased, but again, she is still suppressed. There's no a whole hell of a lot we can do with that. We could run the Overwatch and potentially get torn up doing that. We kind of have to, right? We can't just do nothing right here. Alright, 30, not too bad. And we need to send a message. And the message is, we use way too much fire to solve all of our problems. She is known as the Burner-nator for a very, very good reason. Spit hot fire. Burning and panic and fire everywhere. That should lessen their impact on us in these coming up turns. Double burning? Is that what's going on? I don't know, but this dude with the fancy name had to run. That's pretty good for us. Anytime you make the guy with the fancy name run away, you've done something right. Did we just shoot you? It feels kind of wrong. But like also right? We're gonna shoot it. We have to take care of him eventually. Advent's definitely not gonna worry about him, so we're gonna go ahead and fire a shot to him. And you're gonna need high cover. We can dip you into with better targeting. That's about as good as we're gonna get is right here. So we'll dip you in here. I think. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Alright, I think we may start cutting out enemy turns because if that took a while, I can only imagine how long it's going to take, so if it suddenly cuts around, that's what's going on. But, if we have the opportunity, we are not going to just cut all over the place. Looks like it's jumping between them pretty easily enough, now that it's not trying to register and do the movements at 57 units at the same time. Once again, violence is solving a lot of problems for us. Fire and burning and all kinds of nonsense everywhere. Okay, let's see. And we're starting to hang up a little bit. I think we're okay. They're still quite worried with the Cerberus faction over there. We got this Advent Spark. We have one guaranteed capture, but I don't think we're going to worry about it on this Advent Spark. If we have it go at anybody, it'll be on that heavy mech. You know, assuming that we can actually get our man with the ability over there to do that. Defiant, taking these shots like a champ for her team. That's one thing I was worried about, is a Viper pulling her out of position and then dooming people, but it doesn't seem like the Vipers have anything on their agenda except going after defenseless civilians, so at least we have that going for us. Not sure where the commando's running off to. Trying to run up and punch Q. Q immediately showed him some respect, as due to the giant robot. Respect. May have to patch his armor on the coming up turn. Not sure. There's another mech. I'm afraid of him doing the rocket bombardment. That is exactly what's going to happen. But oh, I didn't think it would reveal Diamond as well. That's pretty bad. Where? How? Oh, okay. I'll take that trade. Sure. You can piddle on physics. I will chill over here and take no damage from your giant plasma gun. Good trade on my part. I'll take it all day. Now the robot, that Viper is splayed out. You see that? Gonna tread all over the corpse of his allies. Shame on you, Robo. Centurion Elite. Unfortunately, one of the ones we most wanted to damage with our bombardment of grenades and rockets was not that affected. Oh. Are we about to switch over to the mobile task force? Or is stuff just happening out of fog of war? I think things are just happening in the fog of war right now. Because there still is that one pod with the sectoid and the heavy mech, and the muton with the enormous gun tucked away in that corner somewhere. Come on now. We're doing it. Ooh. I'm gonna loot one of those as well. Come on now. Come on, you got this. I guess we could take some time to examine the architecture going on here. Like, what happened to that front of the truck? Is that alien blood or plasma shots? Why did they turn this Winnebago, I guess, into a command post? A lot of questions. A lot of questions to be answered there. Panic, regenerate HP. Ugh. Alright. But hey, at least we're getting some progress over here, huh? Now that you've dropped them out of stasis, are you going to take a minute to start tearing people apart over there? You are quite hurt, Miss Phantom. That red fog is making it really hard for them to recover from what's been done to them. But they do still have the Nemesis to carry them through these hard times. I can't give anyone over there any credit, can I? Maybe I can manipulate the odds by trying to be positive on the behalf. You can do it, Guardian! Oh, that didn't work either. Hey, there we go. Disorientation. Oh, that's pretty good. If they hadn't had that armor, that would have been a one-hit kill. Something to keep in mind. Oh, holy hell. Straight up mind control. Red Fog taking his willpower down enough for the mind control to go off. That's super interesting. And then we have another Guardian, maybe, dropping a shield. I think I may have seen two. But again, they are not our concern at the moment. I feel like maybe you're disrespecting me right here with what you're doing. So you have to go flag into the next county. We can pop someone else with a lightning strike. Get in position to ruin you. Could we ruin you? Of the possible targets, you're the most appealing. So we're going to try and get off one of our strikes on him. If he tries to retaliate and blocks it, we have the shielding and armor to take it. Now, I say that. Alright. We definitely have the muscle to deal the damage. And we can, if we can connect with this punch, wow, okay. Hold on. 15% defense, not bad, not bad. But again, we're just going to try and connect with another 1-2. Take him out. Yeah. Absolutely no problem. Don't you dare take shots at... Our man over here was doing some sort of powerful dominance assertion strike. Ooh. Dual strike. Q does not have a punch, or like a gun. I don't think dual strike will work. But it's good to know to keep that in the back pocket. That might be a good reason to put a gun back on Q. But whatever. Alright, Wildfire. Take a minute. This guy right here, we could probably just auto gun him, right? 32. Low cover, deployed. I don't know what the hell that's talking about. Let's run up over here.
Heading there now.
Fire auto gun, 94. Still not sure what deployed means, but I do know that I'm really happy that I gave her this auto gun to supplement her close range efficiencies. Or mid to close range efficiencies. Take him out with Shell Shot Protocol. Captain rank. Delirium core dropped. Compounding good news. Having a great time. This Pathfinder right here looks like he was a good candidate for a chiller shot. DDoS might not be the most well-equipped soldier that we have, but he is no slouch, and if we can get him lined up with Asimov or something, it could be a grand, jolly good time. Take the shot. Can you do it? Oh, I missed on the 72. It feels really bad. But we had to take the shot and try it out. From here, how do we advance? First, we check in on Hunter here. I think at the start of next turn, her ghost abilities may wear off, so I have to be real careful and real particular. How the hell do I get to this roof? Is it now off limits? Can I not see? Don't know what's going on with that roof, but I do know that we need to capture, I say capture, save one more human life while we're here. And get the side benefit of seeing what's ahead of us. Alright, Muton Prowler. 4 armor, a gun bigger than the sectoid he's standing next to. Looks pretty cool, in my opinion. But also looks like we would have an extremely bad time dealing with him in any sort of way. How do I get to the top floor up here? Hold on, I just saw something. Maybe we just run you all the way up here and into this little pocket for safety. Yeah.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh. I don't know what the hell's going on with this building architecture, but it seems like it's okay. Panic being removed thanks to her proximity. She's such a good girl. Alright, Pathfinder's gonna have to go down. Slice him up. DDoS had the opportunity, and it would have been nice, but being a little bit extra with that katana, really showing off your heritage. I can dig it. Don't ask me to take you super seriously back home at the base, though. Alright, the Abductor. Ah, crap. He has a lot of HP, doesn't he? Fine. We're not going to mess with him. That'll be a problem for someone else. Can we go for him while he's panicked? He does have a counterattack chance. I don't know if that's going to be an effect while he is panicked. I'm going to opt on the side of caution and say maybe. I think what someone else we're going to go for is this Advanced Spark. He eventually can make himself go critical and blow up, and I'm not interested in having that happen to us. We're already fighting for cover over here. Alright, come on, Imika. I'll be happy to get out of this mission. Where are you going? His people need him. Alright. Probably one slash would have been enough. Ah, crap. I didn't see any activation cues off of that. Now, at least the Prowler's heading towards the side that has all of the horrible monster Cerberus units on it. That's pretty good. And we get a bunch of scampers out of there as well. I see a sectoid. I think I did. Basic sectoid can take a slash maybe. I think we'll actually go put the damage over here on the abductor. No, maybe not. It's a lot of movement. I think we'll be able to connect with the abductor and still walk away from it. It's a blue movement, so maybe. And if not, we just panic, I guess. 8 melee vulnerability. Did not take that into account. Ooh. Do I slice again? Big. Yeah? Well, alright, that worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Man, if he can bob and weave like this, I've been misusing him. Showing yourself as a strong, independent ninja man who don't need that much stealth. You still need stealth. Let's be real. Alright, move up Wildfire.
Roger that.
DDoS can go into better cover if we can find it. I don't know if this box is sturdier or this stump. Probably neither are as sturdy as being behind this big old tower, though. Unless the sandbags are their own item, but we're just going to assume they're not. Alright, Jeremy. Explosion hurt you a little bit. You're down a little, but you're definitely not out. You're also definitely not able to reposition after a kill. That's a problem. Kind of limits what you're capable of. You're still a tough boy. We're going to go for a kill on this Bio Assault Trooper. Set things up. 18 health and your own regenerations are no slouch. Oh, we missed with one of his with his offhand. That's a problem. Alright, Defiant. We got some pretty good throws that we can get. I think we're going to start with this Advent Priest. Got a crit, pretty good. On Caller's Legacy. I think we take this time to throw out a turret right over here for the chance to get a flanking shot on that Bio Assault Trooper and present a potentially more enticing target than our slightly too far ahead Cyborg Man. And of course we have the man himself back here with the hashtag big old gun. Can't see the enormous Muton anywhere. That's fine. Let's just take out the Advent mech. Remove him from the equation entirely. God, the damage. Absolutely horrendous. Probably illegal. Then again, I don't think aliens signed the Geneva Conventions. Over here. At some point in the future, we'll get there. I think we're going to do another save and reload after our soldiers' turns, or like on the very last turn before someone gets another last movement in. See if that helps things out. Muton, do not care. Ah, so tempting. I think we get here and activate Battle Lord for the upcoming turn. definitely seems like she can enter cleanup mode here. Everyone's so hurt in some way or the other. We can drop a decimate and just point straight up at this man. Probably not necessary though. Let's get up here and just point Arashi in his face. Take him out. The ladder is still in one piece somehow. Hit him with the Ia. Doing damage like the Bombardier. Up close and personal. Anything else we can do? We can do a decimate from this angle as well, can't we? Also remove the Bio Assault Trooper from the equation. Or we can take the screw you, I have rockets approach, which is pretty powerful. But they appear to be just out of the appropriate range for us. Now it's just checking the range on decimate. Sadly, it is not that far. We could take a charge action, but I think we're going to save that for an absolute emergency. Let's just run a decimate down and remove this Bio Assault Trooper from the equation entirely. That sounds like it's a great idea. There we go. Why complicate it when you can just shoot it with a really, really big gun? Still unsure of how to get to this third floor. It appears the game does not know either. Because we went through a hole in the wall, kind of. Ish. I don't know. I would love to go save those people, but I don't think we can even get to them. So we are going to... Hold on. What did we just see? We saw a drop down. Never mind. Let's go occupy this ladder. And we can get a nice 1-2 with this man right here. 6. Alright, solid. Let's drop a save really quickly. And we're probably going to reload from this. So let's get right back from that. 1 second. Alright, we're back at it. Let's see. Feels like it's running a little bit smoother already. Ooh, a bit of a camera jiggle there. Hey, with the bullets. Oh well. I'm just glad you got the one shot on him. I think he's going to be fine for when we're turning out of our hair. Especially if he's also on fire. Oh yeah, we're feeling a lot better now. Just had to engage in the wanton murdering of all admin forces. I swear, I was just working fine. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Now, I don't know what it just thought it did, but here I am, and here we are with the Burninator. Oh my god, if I do it, they're just gonna slice me, aren't they? Whatever. That's a strong lady. You don't want her to build up too much. She will go in there and electrocute that entire room, I'm telling you. Oh, hey. Oh, that's new. How long have you been back there? And why can I see them now? There. Ooh, Lord. Utah, you may have bought yourself another chance to stay alive. Heavy mech no longer shut down. That's that dude right there by that little stump near the mouse cursor. Appears out of the fog. Is he going for vengeance? It appears he was going for the traitor. No mercy. Jesus Lord. About you. Kind of want to get up in there for that, but I think here is fine, and then we just rain hellish fire all over them. Is that correct, or do we just throw a rocket in there? Ooh, ooh. Oh, it looks like we just throw a rocket in there. How you doing? Glad we moved Ghost, or the Ghost, known as Hunter. Nice. I think we could actually run up in there and drop an Ionic Storm, get a triple kill, and boot our focus all the way up, if we can reach that far with our abilities. That'll show you to stun him. He'll stun you right back. Nemesis is having a hard time over there. Let's see. Am I right and I can do that, or am I wrong? Where's that, the kill 'em all button? 6 to 10. She'll take damage from the Purifier explosion, but that is going to be a triple kill if she connects. And the fire from a Hellfire Blast wouldn't do damage to both of them, so... man, it's so tempting. Oh, hold on. Looks like we may be dropping a Hellfire Blast on somebody, or not like the Hellfire Blast, but a room clear. A room clear is good enough. Sectoid or Lancer? Sectoid every time. What? What? Okay. Oh no, Colonel. Wait, hold on. Wasn't she already promoted? I'm so confused. I thought she was already max rank. I guess not. I guess I was remembering an alternate life. Tell me a Volt won't reach. How dare you? I know better. Who do we just want to mangle? Alright, we don't want to go too heavy-handed on what we're going for, so let's just dip over here. Get eyes on these two real quick before we start electrocuting the entire world. I keep forgetting some of those explosives are actually, or like flamethrower blasts are actually explosive based. Uh-oh. Well, that's his job. Oof, I thought that was going to be a much bigger bullet. Okay, works for me. I get a movement after that, right? Yeah, alright. Can we hit him with a storm as well? Oh, so close. So very, very tempting to just go all in on that. We won't. Jesus Lord, that's loud. And again, we cannot zap the robot. Zapping the robot always ends up being the thing that throws me off, where I just like can't get what I... Fucking hell, hold on. Do we zap him just for the sake of our ears? We could just throw an incendiary at him, I suppose. We're not gonna, but we could. Alright, we could go all the way. And just go here and shut these two down, right? Yeah. Still puts her in cover. She should get some focus back from doing it. Make it rain, girl. There we are. Didn't roll max on the mech, but that's fine. We flexed our big magical brains at them. Don't you do it. Wait. Why? What? Like, you do you, but I'm so confused by what that was supposed to accomplish. Too bad we couldn't get Asimov over here in time to take him down. but we did get the focus back. What else you got? She's still ready. Is that it? You giving up? Oh, hey. I forgot about the Berserker entirely, and or just didn't know about the Roof Squad. Maybe we can finally get Hunter up there, and she can do a little bit more reconnaissance and story psychic whatnot. Advanced demolitions, cryo priest, and a Berserker. The field is just littered with Advent bodies. There's so much fire and death everywhere. And the flickering of disruptions in this time-space continuum. Come on. Alright, Mobile Task Force, let's see. You're not gonna just hide, are you? Okay, now. But these, this elite crack force of Cerberus units is having a bit of a problem dealing with a pair of heavy lancers. Like mind-controlled one, but this other one out here is just dancing in front of them in these dodges. Despite the mind control, they're still trying to take out the people that they mind controlled. I don't understand. Alright. Interesting technique.
Fire's getting worse here.
Alright, cool. What are we doing now? Hey, we're on this heavy mech? Yeah, probably not. Else. Why can't we get up to this last level? Hold on, I saw it for like half a second. Away there. Did we do it? Did she find the way?
Tired of waiting around.
It's like the camera's been struggling to get there the entire time. Oh, that's not good. I guess between saves her invisibility breaks? Like in the actual literal sense it doesn't work anymore?
That codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent.
Hi, how are you?
We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
More of this. I don't even think we have the Skulljack on us, by the way, so we're gonna have to just wait on that one. We could send Q in. There's a lot of ways we can go about doing this. I think the big thing we're gonna have to do is bring her back here and try and find some way to protect her. How to do it, I don't know. Let's just take this, take some more shots at this while we can. A couple of 48s. If it connects, it connects. If not, no. This is really just a disposable decoy anyway. Decoy put down a special name Muton though, so A+ to the decoy. Run back. We can go grab her axe at least. Yeah, it looks like she picked it up automatically. That's good. I think Berserkers have to actually don't have the climbing ability. So what I'm thinking is that we can get up here. Good lord, it is such a chore. Where's your button? There you are. Rachel. if we can get you to here, I think the only option they'll have is to try and drop down on top of you from behind, like over on this side, and then maybe we can just bombard that and drop them into the floor underneath. That's what I'm feeling right now. Because prime directive,
Here I come.
we do not want you to die horribly. At least you got the boosters. Alright, Q, where are you? Oh, we can run and smack this man. Tempting as that is, I don't think it's the right decision. Alright. All the way over here.
I'm on my way.
Big damn robot moving in. Where's that bombard? Not even aiming up there is a hard, big pain in the ass. Alright, that should be good. Why is this bombard not working like it's supposed to? I don't understand. That's a big problem. Grenade? We learned in the last mission with the facility. That doesn't usually work all the time. Come on, come on, come on, connect. Okay, that one connected. Good enough. Holy hell. Beauty and grace. Oh, it looks like we killed a purifier with that as well. Oops. I'll take it. Looks like I'll take one of these 100% shots on something. Or maybe 100%, just 93 on this armored Viper? I don't know. Let's drop a this one's mine on this Pathfinder. And then let's drop a big ass bullet on that Viper. Making sure, no, looks like I lose sight of her if I move right there, but if I move here, apparently I flank her, so let's do that. With our fancy one-shot sniper rifle, the Bombardier.
Roger that.
Be so glad to get out of this mission with all this lagging and all that. And yeah, go for it. 75% chance to crit with this monster gun. 11 is good enough. Alright, what do we got over here? Armored Viper. A lot of stuff that we really don't want to deal with if we have the opportunity to avoid it. Let's jump here. And it looks like that's the only thing we can see, which is fine. Hold on, are you immune to fire? Blast padding. Doesn't say you're immune to fire. Maybe Flame Burst is one of the ones that counts as a explosive? I don't know. One of these is like supposed to be explosive and one's not. Makes me nervous when choosing abilities and what to do with them. I guess we're gonna go for it. I mean, as far as I can tell, she should have no fire immunity, so here we go with the gauntlet. Blast padding. So it's the one without any recharge, like no charges, that counts as an explosive from what I'm looking at here. Wrecking ball to go through walls. There's no need for that just yet. I think we do a charge up to here into full cover. That should just be a pair of movement actions, and that'll free us up for a grenade blast. I want to throw something at that 4-armored chunk of meat over here. Whether it's going to be a rocket or a grenade, I'm not sure. I'm feeling a rocket. Rocket seems good. Rocket, more importantly, seems like it won't miss, so we're going to go ahead and connect with one of these. Hit him with the EA. Gaze upon your queen. And our ninja. Not yet. Muton Prowler, squad sight. That man is really far away. How about we bring the wildfire a little bit closer? Run and gun. Got a riffer grenade, gas grenade, micro missiles. How far? This is the archer launcher, right? And the archer launcher goes out to next week. Yeah, I'll take the archer launcher. Looks like we're gonna hit the advanced demolitionist as well. But we'll move a little bit closer. We have no reason not to move closer, so take a second, pull on up.
Move into position.
Even if it's just a little bit, it could be the difference we need to connect with that one super important blast. Alright, go ahead. Micro missile launch. Lighten stuff up. Alright, now we have target protocol again, and we have haywire protocol. But we don't care about haywire protocol. We care about the Asimov override. Anything we want to do for our turn before we do that? System infiltrate on him. Nah, nope, no need to do that. Scanning protocol, no need for that either. We'll just drop a little happy reload. Hello again, Iris. And then we will drop an Asimov override. It's effectively killing it. Putting it near all that Cerberus stuff is effectively just consigning this thing to death. But, you know what? Having an instant kill button for robots is fine. There we are. Good job. We managed to use it on something. We slice and dice anything. We can go to this Viper. Maybe do that. I think we're going to take a second though before we do anything else and nano repair ourselves just a touch.
Standing fast.
Use some of our energy, get some of our armor and our health back. Does that go to? All shredded armor. Hot damn. Okay, yeah, definitely worth that. What about this other muton here? Light myself on fire to charge in and do a bunch of damage on him. Does he have... He does not have the muton's typical thing. But he would be placing himself squarely in the center of a bunch of damage, so... Are you burning? You're just disoriented. Oh, that's a shame, but guaranteed kill. But guaranteed kill and not, you know, stuck in the middle of the crossfire with a bunch of other big units. Hello. I don't know. A shy not off. Anyone else got any moves? No, it looks like it's just us and our ninja man right now. Ninja man is going to go for the kill on the advanced demolitionist. Or is he not? Hold on. You know what? Free movement's free movement. Just yank ourselves across this little gap right here. Should allow us to have a wider target range. Let's see. Who do we hate the most? The Codex, really. Can we get to you? Doesn't look like we can quite get to the Codex unless we do some sneaky bullshit, which... I mean, how can we not do some sneaky bullshit? We are ninjas. Go in there. First we go for this advanced biotrooper. Hey, Berserker.
Okay.
Kick that man to death. I really enjoy our guy right here. Might not kill. Might just end up with a bunch of other mini codexes all over the place, but we need to start worrying about this guy right here as quickly as we can. We still have kunai and other stuff we can do. Ninja Slice. 11 damage. Way over there next to Q. Not your brightest moment. Hot damn, alright. Just punch their body into non-existence. That's what happens when you mess with that guy. And just like that, no longer a problem. Wipe your electricity off my sword. And then we relocate yet again. Priority target being... hell, I don't know. Probably this cryo priest so we can get somebody on the roof, or just for a second at least. Get a reminder of what's up there and what we have to deal with. Yep, Ninja Leap, and... Are you being flanked by this armored viper? You are. Which means we're going to take a second to reposition you. Over to this one survivor over here, maybe. That still puts you in a pretty decent spot, but it's a spot where you could maybe jumped on by someone who is really dedicated to killing you. We're gonna do it though, in the spirit of saving the rest of humanity and getting out of a flank that will definitely kill us.
Go, you're safe, go!
Yeah, your guy. The less the game's got to keep track of, the faster it'll move.
Covering.
Alright. That guy is still mind controlled from Advent to be able to team with the other guys. We've mind controlled a robot to be on Xcom's side. There's a pissed off berserker who may just decide to go ham on stuff no matter what. You cannot poison a robot. Nice, okay. We're doing surprisingly well on the civilians not killed front. I'm extremely happy about that. Just as I'm saying it. Looks like she managed to get out of the way. Bless her. Poisoned by your own viper. You must live in a world of pain. I'm so sorry, friend. Uton, you have been left alone. So... And with that blessing, you have tried to take shots at the people here to protect, so you may just get hit by DDoS and shut down. With that combat protocol technique. Heavy Lancer, who are we going for? Ah, Disoriented, that's right. A solid attempt. The other Advent mech. I don't see him being much of a problem either. Unless he does micro missiles. Okay, no. Well, another member of Advent's down, that's pretty good. Damage control trip, yeah, whatever. We have a bunch of knickknacks like that laying around the base. We're really worried about this Prowler, an Armored Viper, and I guess the Berserker. Tentatively worried about the Berserker. Depending on how pissed off he is at us. How did you miss? Like, in the literal sense, that bullet looked like it was the size of the cliff I'm standing next to. He caught sight of the Queen. Wow. What wonderful circumstance. Hey, you're not gonna freeze me, are you? Not from lack of effort. You're going to catch these hands on this following up turn, I'm sure. Going after Jeremy again, despite his massive armor levels and the ability to heal himself up. Whatever, who am I to criticize? You want to screw up and get your people killed? I guess it's on your boss, actually. But with the psionic network. I'm more interested in what these Cerberus factions are going to be doing, to be completely honest. Come on. You know what's really strange is I've actually handled missions bigger than 57 enemies on an older computer that I had. With well, I guess the mod list was smaller back then, but it didn't chug like this at all on that other computer. Only thing I ever shut anything down on that was just the memory leak that Xcom has that if you play it for too long. Combined with some of the other effects that we throw into our game, like soldiers ambiently shooting each other and flashlights and other knickknacks like that. Don't shoot the civilians, man. Thank you. But anyway, with all the other things considered, I guess it does kind of even out. Still can't put him down, despite everything you've done to him. Cerberus not giving the most confidence in their abilities. And they always mind control them after they've been reduced to 1 health. I mean, I say that by robot with almost no health and few nearby, but looks like no one could hit the civilians just bundled up in this corner over here. They're just doing rolls and Dark Souls flips all over the place. If it works, I guess. The punch can... I either forgot or did not know that the punch was a running punch. I can repair this robot over here. Ooh. Hey, assisted robot, what are you good for? Really good micro missiles. Gunfire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? Q, spread some love. Help out your robot ally over here. Go get him. Buff him up a little bit more. Rapid repaired means it does not take all of their actions. It heals a chunk as well. I feel like that's going to be good enough. Don't want to go too crazy with it. I do want to blow these people up though. That is something I'm 100% on board with. Looks like that's propane tanks, if I can hit that just right. So we're going to throw another grenade in there. Big kaboom? Big kaboom. Nice. I feel like that Prowler might be vulnerable to a shock from our lady over here at this point. Dip her into here, I think is a decent idea. Come on, Burninator. You and all your zigzags. Oh yeah, that's just fine.
This mark endures beyond your pain.
Nice. Psionic corpse drops. That's, not even 100% sure what I'm going to do with those, but they're there, I guess. Oh, hell yes. Can we get behind you? No, you're quite large. Start beating the hell out of him, asserting your dominance as queen. Shit. with a melee resistance. How dare you scream at her? She has obliterated people for much less. There you go. Rest in peace, you giant, beautiful bastard. Anytime way over there that we can go ahead and take a shot at. Which we will definitely do, but we're going to do it under the personal cloaking. For not only enhanced aim, but for the safety that it provides. Go shot. Take him out. Big damage. That's not with a bombardier or anything, that's just what she does to people. Bless her. Alright, Viper. You are going to start needing the business end of our katana. Ooh! Snuck up on me with it. One more. Yeah. Jesus.
There you go.
Alright. We got another slice we can drop on somebody. And we have a lot of targets we can drop it on. I think we'll just put it on this Viper right here. No one likes you, Viper. Please eat this blade. And then we'll use our commandeered mech to help out as well. Slice again, slice again. Just really just styling on them. And then we can drop them into some reasonable cover over in this corner. Those mind controls on the enemy side should be down from Cerberus. If not, I would not dream of putting him over here. That would be horrifying. Still so far away. We can take a running gun to get her a little bit closer. And to put her in a position to save another person, guarantee their safety. Defiant may feed her an action.
Acknowledged. Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
So that she can get another something on one of shot on somebody. I don't know. Let's see. Defiant, what you up to? Looks like you're not up to a whole lot of anything, to be completely honest. Let's see if that teamwork ability lets her get that shot in. If nothing else, I'll let her get a little bit closer. It lets her get the shot in. Hallelujah. Let's take the damaged mech down. That's some kick on that thing. Wait till we upgrade it. DDoS is over here as well. He doesn't have a whole lot of targets, does he? And he can shoot this heavy mech, but why would he do such a thing? He can also run and gun, and that might be exactly what he does. Yeah, that sounds fine. Run and gun, get up here. It's not the best cover, but it is some cover. I like how that Codet's corpse went flying off that way. Unless there was like 3 I did not take notice of. It says that I have a decent chance of hitting them, but I know what happens whenever I take shots like that. Any better targets? There's a Pathfinder over here. We'll take out the one like kind of in the middle of all of our lines, just so Cerberus has an eye on that one still standing up in the middle of everything because he's such a smart boy. You're dead. Act like it. There you go. We still have the commandeered mech as well. Demolitionist over here. It's fine. I don't think anyone's going to take any shots at you. We've cleared out this half of the map. Super Soldier's really pulling through with these crazy abilities. Ninja doing a lot more than I ever gave him credit for with it. His abilities over there. I think We micro missile this stuff down. We reload because we are good and economical with our actions. We micro missile because we are spiteful. And that should be it. That one Lancer, meaning that there is just one left. Reload. You can go hang out under this Berserker's back muscles. Keep you warm. And Defiant doing what she does, which is just kind of hang out nearby, provide defense for people. Oh, I totally forgot about you. I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just like... Hell, I don't know, it's just... You're usually dealing so much death from where you are that all the murder we pulled off this turn, Jesus Lord. And you not having done it is just kind of strange. Just take cover behind Defiant, I guess.
Understood. Moving out.
Holding.
Then again, we did bring 10 of the most alien stomping people on the planet, so I shouldn't be that surprised. That bio-rocket trooper might be the only advent left on the map. And with his last actions, he spitefully kills Tom Walker. Part of me respects that. Most of me wants to leave him as a smear against the wall, courtesy of Big Q's strong left hook. Where is that camera going? And most of the oh yeah, that's where he dropped that supernova blast in the beginning of the level and took out an entire pod. Forgot about that. Q has just controlled that bottom section since the beginning of the game. Nemesis is going to be causing any problems for us. Stasis on the heavy mech. Does that remove our Asimov control? It is severing him from the outside world. I don't know. Hacked effect lost. Yep. Interesting. Oh, come on, man. You're taking cover next to a giant robot that you just made hostile towards yourselves again.
To position.
How many? Is that Phantom just not in cover? Am I seeing that right? Oh, and their shields are down. Oh yeah. What a day to be Cerberus. I'm thinking like right here is solid, huh? And then there's the rocket guy over there. Hold on. Who is where? They could take advantage of this stuff. Poison over there. Can't really see it. That's kind of a pain. Alright, so he's definitely like up in here, right? So we'll just teleport next to him. The Dark Ninja way. Man, that's gotta be terrifying, you know? Ninja.
One down, thousands to go.
It is very unusual hearing that come out of an Australian throat. Alright, hold on. Where are you, Q? Hold on. We're definitely putting you right next to the mech, so whenever he wakes up, he can catch the business end of your hands. Have it be known. Were it up to me, I were going to let the Cerberus people go. They had to complicate everything, making things absolutely infuriating. Smite. No. Swipe. You did this to yourselves. Bandit's got a shot. He's always got a shot there. That's nothing, you know, surprising about that. High cover. We don't want to deal with high cover, so we're just gonna pop back over here. Come on.
Closing on target position
There we
now.
are. We're gonna go ahead and drop an Inspire on ourselves
Together we are strong.
as a roundabout way to give an advanced teamwork over to Q, because he is not done punching people. He is never quite done punching people. There we go. Do we have lightning bot? One turn on that. We can go ahead and hit a concussive strike. Knock out this nemesis just in case they have any dirty plans to do any sort of stasis or mind controlling nonsense to us again. Have a seat.
Target eliminated.
Huh. Now, I could have sworn I had eyes on that. Maybe through squad sight I had eyes on that. Let's move up to be sure. Still don't quite see her. Alright, DDoS, move up a little bit again. We have that same visual glitch from before, one that kills me. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's get in position like, I don't know. Here. How far did she spit that gas stuff? Alright, cyborg man, get all the way down there. Do your weird cyborg run. Or there's Cerberus Guardian. Still can't see her. Wow. Move that up. Defiant, can you get us in position to where we can see her? Probably not, honestly. Let's see. Conduit. Oh, she can teleport all the way to DDoS. God, you're so fucking sick. And then from there, we drop down to hold this. Then we got a little extra movement out of that. There we go. Well, not quite the there we go we wanted. How far away are these people? Jesus Lord. That Cerberus Psionic is going to pop out of nowhere and do something irritating and just really ruin my good vibes. I can already tell.
I'm all over it.
Alright, let's drop over here.
Moving to designated position.
She finally got another kill, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Well, I thought we'd be able to drop a ghostly blast over there. Guess I'm wrong. We'll do the Shadow Overwatch thing. Alright, go over here, cut through the Guardian. Check for anyone else in these back lines. Doesn't look like it. Got another level up. This ninja is becoming really powerful. Oh, we finally got eyes on us.
There you go.
That has got to be completely and utterly demoralizing. Oh, whatever. Overwatch it then.
Alright, I'll go.
Get back, and the wildfire. Way back here has to reload her gun. Poor girl. She got a lot of mileage out of it, though. I'll give her that.
Affirmative. Moving
Move
out.
up just a touch. And end our turn.
Roger. Holding.
Hunker down on the other side of the rock towards the enemy. Got ya. Alien activity. Oh yeah, the heavy mech. Right. Come on now. We've been here long enough. There can't be any more pods on the map, can there? No. Surely they would have shown up or been seen by now. There's so many snake corpses all over the place. Why are there so many Vipers in this Arctic cold mission? Alright, that's him turning back on at the start of the mobile strike squad's turns. Hey, how you doing? Oh, Ghost Watch! 8 damage. Respectable.
Spotted.
What is with this fetish of dropping my people into stasis? I guess you have to do something. But that something doesn't have to be piss me off. Alright, you. There's someone I need you to kill. Dagger toss. Solid 7. Can I harbor? Jesus, harbor wave does go out that far. I really thought that would break the stasis as well.
I'll take the high road.
Right over there. Still can't make it that far, can I? Oh well. No, what we can do. See this big gun? This one's mine. Even if this doesn't kill him, it'll tear him apart. But I think it'll kill him. Look at that gun! Boom!
Enemy destroyed. Menace 1-5. Status confirmed.
Oh, we're finally done with this place.
Contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Taking cover.
Jesus. Let's go home. 69 total enemies killed. Nice. That was just a never-ending, ceaseless gauntlet. But most of it was just the time stuff. They'd probably be fine with that. I'm thinking of cutting that out. If you hear this, I guess I didn't, but if you think in the future things like that do need to be cut, I am 100% on board with it, and I totally understand. Just let me know. Because hell, even playing through it myself, it took too damn long. I wonder what kind of rewards we're going to get for this. There was a lot of corpses there. Like a lot. But a lot of them also suffered explosive damage. Yeah. And I think we may have scored a couple of promotions. No one's willpower's in the yellow either. Alright, 19 save, 2 Codex Brains, 4 Armored Vipers. A lot of stuff, man. Yeah, a lot of Vipers got blown up, so I totally get not getting, you know, everything from them. Sweet.
Considering the limited resources available to
Supplies up, people saved. Good times, Bandit, and the Burner.
Excellent work.
Alright, let's get our rewards in and then we'll pop out of here. Max level? Yeah, max level. Stick someone in the bad boy prison and steal their health, 100% on that. Attacks with gauntlets and fire set by gauntlet weapons do 1 more damage. Yes to that as well.
Convincing our troops not to kill this thing as soon as it appears.
Yeah.
No one is
Alright.
ever particularly excited.
Also, the Queen just got tougher. Let's see what she gets. Close combat specialist. You get too close to her, she also shoots you. If you're too close to her when she shoots you, she will shoot you again. Sometimes she gets so pissed off, runs after you, and punches you in the face before shooting you a bunch. I love this woman. Close combat specialist, 100% on board with that. She definitely owns using that shotgun. Ghost operative, hallelujah. Get some more umph on you, get you access to death shot. If it's a crit, target just dies straight up. 2 actions reveals you, but whatever. Rulers, the shot deals double crit damage instead. Still pretty good. Can't be used on robots and such. That's fine. We only plan to use it on the most annoying enemy type, so it all works out. Psyguard, immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive. Once permission, you sustain yourself instead of dying. That's exactly what we need on her, because she has very low health, and in situations like the last one where she came face to face with Berserker, that could have went south really quickly. Super good getting that there. Stasis save. See, get an arm modified even more save allows him to hit hard, full cover targets with additional aim and crit. That's made for what she's doing now, right? Yeah, 100%. And 9 more, let's see. Generate some HP per turn to a given limit, plus 4 more mobility. Becomes immune to panicking. Ooh. More safety limits, all out attack on all visible targets. Ooh, what? Shoot everybody? Is that what that says? Okay, that's fine. I'm 100% okay with that. I think we're going to go ahead and give her more mobility for getting into position better, though. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Ooh. Red reactions, we don't care about that. Relocation. Okay, after taking a shot. That's good. That allows her to shoot and move, and given that this cannon takes 2 shots to even go out there and use, yeah, definitely okay with that. How did we get 2 extra rounds in her magazine? What did we do? Micro rounds, that's how we did it. Nice. And we have some other bigger bullets coming her way as well. I would love to do this, but it doesn't work. Micro rounds is all that we can use. Some really big micro rounds. Nope, not going to complain. I'm going to snicker to myself slightly. And our last bit of promotioning here will be grabbing him Shadow Blade from the look of it. God, your abilities are getting expensive. Doesn't look like you actually need the extra aim with it. Okay, extra aim, extra crit, extra 25% damage, 25% with swords, ignores armor. That's just incredible. Yeah, we'll dip into the public AP pool for that. 100%. You have definitely shown that you are no one to be screwed with that katana. But now Xcom needs to take a rest, and so do I. It is super late. I did not expect that mission to run that long. I guess that's what happens whenever you have extreme slowdown like that, but we'll see if we can get that fixed up, or at least figured out, so next time it doesn't have to be preloaded in the middle of missions so many times. Thank you for dropping by the channel. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment. If you want to continue seeing more of these Xcom missions come your way, maybe see me branch into other games, try suggesting some, and subscribe to the channel so I can see it. Take care, and I'll see you next time.